Locating the owners, you got several different ways, right? First, okay, and then the other part is I know how to use DCAD to get the owner's name, but I hit a dead end because I don't know the next step in finding the owner's phone number or current address. Okay, so in DCAD, you find the current address there too, okay, or the tax records or whatever, but in DCAD there's two areas for the, there's a property address, and then there's the mailing address, because they need a mailing address to mail the taxes and stuff, right? They need to know the address of where they need to mail the tax information, right? How much, who's gonna pay the taxes. So there's two areas. There's the mailing address and there's the property address. When those two addresses are different, then you send it to the mailing address, right? So that's how you get the mailing address for the owner, okay? Now, what happens a lot, sometimes, pretty frequently, is that address comes back as undeliverable, okay? So there's two undeliverables. There's an undeliverable where, I don't know if you can see this, but there's undeliverable where, there it is right there, return to sender, where not deliverable as address, unable to forward. So there's no forwarding address, basically is what I'm saying. So, but there's also one that says forward time, heard is the name, and it gives a new address. So you take that new address and you send your mailer to that new address, which I have to do on this one. The ones that are returned are the gold mines, because a lot of investors, they don't follow up on those. So that, pro tip right there, that's a big deal right there. Don't throw away these. And also, especially also the ones that you can't find the address, they come back undeliverable. I mean, this is where you can make the money, because if you can't find them, chances are other investors can't find them either. But this is a couple of ways how you can find them, right? So, free sources. Obviously, number one, Google. Google the name, the state that they were in, John Kim, Colony, Texas, whatever, Dallas, Texas, and see what you can find out. Another thing, has 1 billion users on it, Facebook. I found owner of a property on Facebook just yesterday, and I'm reaching out to them. Another one, a good one, is LinkedIn. So social media, right? Social media. My biggest one's LinkedIn, Facebook, Google, right? If you still can't find their name or address, then paid sources. I have a subscription to whitepages.com. It's like $30 a month, but it's really good. It gives you phone number and address, current address, and previous addresses. But some other free sources, Anywho.com, ANYWHO.com, which leads, and they try to upsell you into, they give you an address and I think a phone number, but it's hit or miss on those sites, right? But I mean, it's a way to find people, and they lead you into a paid site, Intellius.com. That's pretty good, but if I did a couple of tests comparing Intellius and White Pages, and I found better results with White Pages. I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but it's just what I use, and you can use a lot of other, different searches. I've heard a lot of people say that they use a lot of different paid searches in there, but I just use regular White Pages. So that's how you can get addresses and phone numbers from your leads. Hope that helps. I would also like to know if you help people analyze a deal or potential deal, for example, the house on Romine. Yeah, of course. So I've got this uh, real estate group, and I don't know if it's pretty new. I mean, it's been set up for a couple months, um, but go on Facebook and it's REI Hustlers is the name of the group. Facebook.com/group/REI Hustlers, or you can just do the search up there for REI Hustlers, and you can join the group. And we talk about deals. We talk about um, we analyze each other's deals. We put it on up there. We don't steal anyone else's deals. So if you put a deal up there, it's cool. We're not going to take it from you. And I think, Valencia, you're in Dallas, so we would kind of be with you on the same page on neighborhoods and stuff. We kind of know the neighborhoods because we're all based. Most of us are based in Dallas. It would have been helpful had you explained how you would analyze to present an offer to the owner. Okay, that's how you do it. And finally, how does someone like me become a person who can send you pictures of potential houses for you to look at? Go to the group well, actually, the best way is I'll show you here in a little bit, but you can definitely put it up on the group.